Welcome to Meanwhile in Turkey, Turkey's only publicly funded English-speaking news show. Even if nothing happened, something happened. Remember this guy?
Yani hiçbir şey olmamış ise biz diyoruz ki kesinlikle bir şeyler oldu.
It's the AKP delegate who said this after the opposition won the elections back in 2019, even though there was no foul play. You see, just when you thought that you had seen it all in this country, a door opens and a brand new crisis comes walking in. Berat Albayrak, he is the son-in-law of our dear President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and Minister of Finance and Treasury. Well, we still don't know if he is the Minister of Finance and Treasury, but we're going to get to that. He is the second most important man in Turkey. He was tasked with the most difficult role any son-in-law could ever have, making Turkey financially independent from outside powers. Who are these outside powers? Nobody knows. But still, making us independent. Yes, when he started in 2018, the dollar was 4.6 and now it's 8.4, but you know, there's COVID. He did say we have no dealings in dollars, that we don't buy anything in dollars anyway, so why are we so worried about the dollar going up? Fine. Anywho, last night at 8 p.m., a message was posted on Berat Albayrak's account. This message. He's stating his resignation due to health reasons and lack of time with his family. First came as a shock to us. It came as a shock to me. But actually, you know, this is Turkey. Nothing shocks us anymore. But it was still a shock, just like the dismissal of the head of the central bank on Friday night and then replaced by another guy Saturday morning. Now, I don't know if these two are related, but, you know, first we thought it was a hack job, right? Because the language that he's using was very interesting. It wasn't very well written. There was a lot of mistake. And also his Twitter account was suspended. So we all thought it was a hack job. I really did think that. I swear. So we waited and waited and waited. And I turned on the television and nothing. Yep, nothing. And we kept on watching the news channels and still nothing. An hour passed, 2 hours passed. Not even an acknowledgement of the Instagram message. Nothing. So of course what happened, everybody started using social media. Everybody started WhatsApping, you know, different opinions, different theories on the subject. But we still waited for anybody to say something. Literally anybody. Since last night, not one person from the government came out and said he did resign, or you know, he didn't resign, or, you know, we're dealing with this, or anything, literally anything. They could have said, just hold on, you know, we got this, anything. Nobody has said anything. The worst part is, not one television station, not one news channel who actually, it's kind of their job to do so, said anything yet. The TV stations are too scared to report on it because what happens if it's fake? You know, they might lose their jobs, or they just don't know what to do on their own because they've never done anything without, you know, holding the government's hand. So sad. Most probably he did resign, and they're trying to convince him of changing his decision. So while all this is happening, last night, Cüneyt Özdemir on YouTube went live. Yeah. At 2 o'clock in the morning, there was more than 100,000 people watching him live. Can you believe that? So I don't quite know which part I should feel really sad about, or which part I'm more disappointed in. Am I more disappointed at the fact that the Ministry of Finance and Treasury resigned and through Instagram and nobody is telling us anything? I mean, it is a very, very important job. Or the 20-odd news channels have not been able to report on it because they're too scared of the government. I don't know which one is more upsetting. You know what's more upsetting to me, actually? I just realized nobody cares about us. Thank you for watching Meanwhile in Turkey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you next time.